Good Wednesday, everybody. Hope everybody's going to have a good day today. Thank you for clicking play and checking out the weather with me. My name is Jewel, and this is the Weather Channel of J7409. Here we have the NDFD map. What's in weather headlines today? Now, this map is going to go through the 6 p.m. Z-Run today through the lunchtime Z-Run Friday. Headlines for today's weather. Today through the 30th of December. It's going to be stormy and unsettled weather. That's going to impact the western United States and the Rockies. We're going to have increasing shower and thunderstorm chances across parts of the southern plains and the lower Mississippi Valley by Thursday. Well above average temperatures are going to surge into the central and eastern U.S. by mid to late week, as I have showed you, and we're going to check all those out. Also, the western U.S., it's in transition to an active weather pattern as the atmospheric river comes on shore spreading. So stick around, folks. I'm going to tell you everything that you can expect coming right up. Here we have the NAM map. It'll take us through the next 3 days of what's going to be going on, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. So let me just turn it on and let it roll through. Now, much of the active weather over the next few days, it's expected to be focused around the western half of the nation as a pattern change ushers in rain and mountain snow throughout the region. Now, while the central and eastern U.S. experiences a rapid warm-up, a deep and fast-moving storm system is going to sweep through the Intermountain West area, and it looks like it's going to continue to produce moderate to locally heavy rain across the west coast and parts of the southern central California area through today. Now, there may be a few instances of a few scattered flash floods possible, with the greatest chance for rapid runoff and debris flows near, of course, the recent burn scars, with snow levels lowering behind the front of the heavy snow. That's possible throughout the higher terrain of the Sierra Nevada, the Cascades, and for the northern central portions of the Rockies. Now, as moisture flows eastward along that potent Pacific jet streak, we got another system, folks, that's forecast to make its way onshore to the west coast by tomorrow, Thursday. That's going to usher in more rain to the Pacific Northwest southward to central California and additional accumulating snow in the higher terrain. Now, this unsettled weather pattern is expected to linger right on into the upcoming weekend as well. And I'm going to show you in a moment how these temperatures are going to rise. They'll fall a little bit, but I haven't seen anything from any of the National Weather Service or any of the weather reporting stations saying anything about flooding where all the heavy snow has been. But don't be surprised that all of that snow, when it melts, it's got to go somewhere as water. Now, as we move right along, a little farther east of the front, we got a warm up. Yeah, I've been talking about it. It's in store for the Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf of Mexico is going to transport all this warmer moisture and northward ahead of the ejecting upper level trough over the Great Plains by tomorrow. Now, temperatures across a large portion of the central U.S., they're going to moderate and return to closer to normal for the last days of the year. Now, as I've talked about the aforementioned storm system impact on the west coast and the high pressure system, well, it's going to slide into the western Atlantic. Downsloping winds off the Rockies and warmer air from the Gulf of Mexico, that's going to quickly, just very quickly, kick out any lingering Arctic air. Now, the high temperatures around 20 degrees above average is going to happen into the upper 60s and lower 70s. Yay! They're first going to be felt over the southern plains today before the warmer air spreads into the Midwest Thursday. Now, mild minimum temperatures are also anticipated to help encourage the late December thaw that's going to happen. Now, low temperatures, they should remain above freezing as far north as the lower Great Lakes. That's good for you guys and the interior Northeast by Thursday. Then we got showers and thunderstorms expected to become increasingly widespread. I told you guys we may have some severe weather coming up. Now, this is going to be ahead and along this approaching front, and the environment will be conducive for some of these storms to turn severe, especially around Arkansas, Texas, and Louisiana. And a little further north, a warm front extending across the northern tier from North Dakota to Maine. You guys need it, but I don't think you're going to need as much as what you're going to get. And all this is going to produce some light instances of maybe some snow and a wintry mix through Thursday. But after that, you're going to thaw out big time and you're going to have a lot of water on your hands. Now, looking at the temperatures and how they're going to progress, this is the 2nd of January through the 6th. Now, look at all of these warm temperatures. Now, especially up here, let's get up here to New York, right in this area where they've had like 50 inches of snow or more and just been awful, going to Pennsylvania, portions of Virginia, West Virginia, some of also Kentucky. You see all these areas here, all the way up into lower Michigan and Ohio down in here. All of the snow, especially up in this area here, right in here, okay? It's got to melt. It's got to go somewhere. So you guys just be on the outlook. You may have some flooding potentials being mentioned later on in the week or maybe the first of next week. These warm temperatures are going to be unreal, folks. 80, 90, 70% of the average all the way to eastern Arkansas, down south here. As you can see, Florida's going to warm up again. The warmth is going to be felt over in Missouri, Iowa, and all the way up to Wisconsin right here. All of this, not quite as warm as everyone here, but very, very warm, and that's going to extend all the way over to warmer temperatures for northwestern Kansas, moving right on down to the panhandle of Texas and over into New Mexico. Cooler air, Southern California and in Arizona, also in Nevada. Now, this is the 2nd of January through the 6th of January. Let's go just a little bit farther. Now, this is the 4th of January through the 10th. Warm air still all up and down the eastern seaboard from Florida all the way up to Maine. Warmer temperatures, more like we should be having, except a little bit higher than what we should be having. Also, that's going to spread over to western Tennessee, Mississippi, move right on along till you get to northeastern Oklahoma, Kansas. A little bit cooler, but still way above average all the way over, as you can see, with the cooler, colder air moving down into Nevada, parts of southern Idaho, right on down, looking like the coolest is going to be in Nevada, Arizona, and Southern California. So, everybody in the white, you're all normal for this time of the year. Now, with severe weather coming up, not anything really severe for today, Wednesday, but by tomorrow, we do have some of these isolated severe thunderstorms. It's going to be possible Thursday and Thursday night from East Texas and western Louisiana, then northward into western Arkansas. Now, do we have a chance of tornadoes with these? Yes, it's at 2%, but don't snuff it out, folks. We've had them before at 2%, and some of them have been very severe. So this is for eastern Texas, a little bit of Arkansas and Louisiana, that we do have this 2% chance of tornadoes that could happen tomorrow, right into tomorrow night, and the wind is up to 5%. No chance of hail with these storms. But as we move along, it's going to progress, okay? This is this coming Monday through Tuesday. As you can see, 15% chance. I would not be surprised if this doesn't ramp up in severity. So I'm just giving you a little bit of heads up for Monday the 2nd, right on through Tuesday the 3rd, at least at lunchtime. We could have some severe weather here from Kentucky, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, parts of the Missouri area, Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. So don't forget about this if you're making plans ahead. Be safe and watch your skies. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it a lot, and I thank you for every single thing you guys do for me. Please remember to share this information with your friends, your family, and on your social media to help me keep people aware and safe. I'd appreciate that a lot. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Just click the J7409 Weather Ensemble in the bottom right-hand corner. Click that bell and check off all to make sure that you get all my latest weather videos. Have yourself a good day, a safe day, and a blessed day, my friends. I love you all for everything. You are my YouTube family and friends. Peace, love, and kindness to all. Thanks for watching.